All right, so this one is learn how to trap. So basically, we got somebody on a jet airplane and they're trapping live. And what we need to do is be able to channel in what exactly is coordinate space because they're going on basically a Wi-Fi network or something. They're trying to get to Channel Island somewhere, and they might be heading west, southwest on an airplane. And the whole point is that they're basically able to coordinate live, and we're testing live for what is essentially a trap function. So what we do here is well, we set out a lot of placeholders, and so I mean I'm not an expert at this, but essentially what you might say is that you have somebody that is trapping live at that hyphy, and somebody might and you might be going up to from hyphy to Tika. So if you go from hyphy to Tika, you're one up on the coordinate space. So you can actually map this and see like if you were that accurate. So what I see essentially is if there is a lot of placeholders, for instance, so you might have GT Summit in between somewhere. So GT Summit is a string coordinate pair in between hyphy and Tika. So what happens is that GT becomes your midpoint. So like you're actually able to triangulate efficiently with more placeholders if you're able to triangulate. So the point is like you might not be able to coordinate at all because there's no numbers in the placeholders. So somebody might say they're part-time, somebody might say they're full-time, somebody might say that they're your best friend, or somebody might say that that you're basically at Point Magoo. I don't know, because the point is that somebody, if two people are Point Magoo, it doesn't mean that's where they're at. It just means that that's where the level that they're on when they meet. So when they're paired up. So if you're pairing like that and you're going from hyphy to Tika, and you see that like there's a bunch of G's getting thrown into there, so that the GT summit point, the G point is going to be like a midpoint in between two of those coordinate pairs. So we see this. You can numeralize it, but the point is that you're basically able to test this live based on who is trapping live. And so that whole function is basically one way to get into the numeralization of all these placeholders.